Yeah, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ben from Ben and Tanaye, and we're back with Week 6 of NFC East breakdown. We got a guest today. Got my man Kenneth. He's not exclusive to the Redskins, so I mean, he like other teams. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go over these week's games, which were everybody in the NFC East won, except for the Giants, of course. For some reason, they just can't get it together, and it's sad. So we're gonna start off with the Giants, or with the Giants versus the Eagles. It was a divisional matchup. So what you think?
I think that the Giants need to get a new quarterback. If the Giants would have replaced Eli last year like they thought that they was, I think they'd have a whole different record right now.
Well, the Giants are obviously idiots. I mean, they got Saquon Barkley, and it was like a spit in the face just to Saquon Barkley because he had almost 300 all-purpose yards that game. So
he had 200 rushing. Come on, dog.
Like he doing all that. He might as well play quarterback. But
hey, Odell played quarterback.
He might as well too. Like, just give your best players the ball. Period. But like, it's like a spit in the face. If I wouldn't have told you what the score was, and I told you Saquon Barkley almost had 300 all-purpose yards, you would have thought the Giants won
and played us hard out.
You know what I'm saying? But they only put up 13 points. That's crazy. Now, Carson Wentz, I mean, I only watched half the game. I'm not going to lie. But what the part I was watching, it was a defensive game at a certain point because the Giants were getting to Carson Wentz. They was playing good defense. I blinked, and then the game was over. It was like 30-something to 13. So, the Giants, man, the season's basically over. If they don't even make the playoffs, they'll have to rip off at least 10 straight games.
They ain't going to make the playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? So, this season's over, unfortunately. So, yeah. I will show y'all these Saquon Barkley highlights.
Barkley out of the backfield makes a catch and has a first down.
And his ability to make the first guy miss in the hole. Rarely do you see the first man make the tackle on Saquon Barkley.
Well, here he is with a nice hole to run through, and he's out. Inside the 30, knocked down inside the 20. That was in week 3. Here's Barkley. Boy, he finds somewhere to go. Unbelievable. Gets 9.5.
Get used to it, folks. He's going to be around a while.
Gets the first down.
To create some ways to turn some of these playmakers loose.
This is Barkley, brought down from behind. Hamstring, 2nd and 10. Setting up a screen for Barkley. Blocking in front, first down and more into Eagle territory. Still going. Incredible. Incredible. Wow.
We got the Cowboys, and they were at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you see my video from last week, I picked the Jaguars easily to win. Cowboys surprised me. They surprised me for real.
That's without thinking about Blake Bortles showing up.
I thought about it, but I just felt like just their defense would just at least keep them in the game.
Well, I mean, the defense, if you put a defense out on the field for most of the game,
yeah, they're going to be tired. They're not going to do nothing.
You know.
Blake Bortles, man, they should have they signed my man to an extension.
I know. Hey, when they did that in the offseason, I was like, well, the Jaguars don't want to win any games this year. Then Blake Bortles came out for 4 weeks and played well. And then, the last 2 weeks dropped the egg.
It's weird. I mean, Blake Bortles, man.
I mean, he's horrible.
Look, man, I'm not going to say too much because I feel certain ways about different types of quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like certain quarterbacks get multiple chances to be trash and get extensions, as you can see.
I mean, RG3 on the bench right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Tyrod Taylor on the bench right now. Jags can go and make some moves, even if they don't want to get capped.
They can get RG, they can get Tyrod, they can get. It's just better quarterbacks than anybody.
Everybody is better.
The backup probably better than Blake Bortles.
Chad Henne last year was better than Blake Bortles. A better option.
You know what I'm saying? And then other quarterbacks like Christian Ponder, like he was trash for years. All they had was Adrian Peterson.
He was stealing.
He was stealing money.
He was stealing.
I need to be like him. I need to make some money like that.
I know. Make that free money.
That's
millions.
all free money, man. That's ridiculous, bro. But the Cowboys, man, they came out. I mean, of course, they stick to the formula. They run the ball with Zeke. Everything else should open up, but Dak Prescott is just not that great of a quarterback, and that's why I was like mind blown that they even put up 40 points on the Jags. It was weird. It was like a Twilight Zone or something. I don't know, man. That's crazy, man. And
I could believe it because if you look at it, they was running jet sweeps almost. Like every play, somebody was in motion. Your man came when Dak rushed in and came around the outside. Every time you see the linebacker following him, so it's automatically a setup for the score. Defense is running. You got linebackers that's supposed to stay on this outside edge. They running
crossing each other.
They crossing each other, trying to keep up with their man.
Jason Garrett finally called a good game.
Yeah, they called a game for a cover 2. Basically, the Jags, Seahawks, all them teams like that. My favorite teams for real. They all run a form of the cover 2, whether it's cover 3. It's some type of zone coverage that they run. Right. And if you can get them moving all type of different ways, you can break the zone, and that's basically what happened.
Cowboys advanced to 3-3. Philly advanced to 3-3. Both of the Cowboys and the Eagles, they have division wins. So, on to the final team that actually won. The Redskins were at home, and we played the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers came in. Cam Newton 4-0 against us in his career. We got butt raped on Monday night on TV and had Drew Brees make history. Again, shout out to Drew Brees. I like Drew Brees. But I
love him.
You know what I'm saying? So I wish they would have had the mentality of not tonight. Even if he would have made history anyway. But if it was a more competitive game, I would have been happy. But we learned from that. They was talking all this trash about Josh Norman and him not being the best corner on the team. He wasn't the best corner on the team last year. I know that. It is what it is, but he's solid. You saw when we benched him and we put Strowman in the rookie. As soon as I seen him go in the game, I said, this is about to be a touchdown. And it was a touchdown. So,
what's that other guy that y'all got that, number 31?
Moreau. I like Moreau.
I think that he should be starting in place of Josh Norman. And Dunbar, you can keep him over there and let him do what he
can put Norman in the slot, though.
They could put Norman in the slot like a safety. Almost like he would have to play some type of safety role. Because him at corner, he can get exposed easily. I've seen him get exposed so many times over the last couple of years, man.
And but he's still solid, and it's still having quarterback's mind that, okay,
I'm not going to throw it to the side.
Yeah, we're not going to throw it to the side.
But when they do throw it to that side, it's always a big play, and that's where the difference between.
Well, he's susceptible to speed.
Yeah.
So
but
it is what it is.
But that's the big difference between Josh, and then you got corners like Richard Sherman. They not going to never take a play off. Richard Sherman. Mm-hmm. You got. What's another corner that was like that?
It's still like that. Patrick Peterson,
but Patrick Peterson got speed. I'm talking about the slower.
They're talking about slower.
What's the Bama to play for the Chargers?
I just forgot his name, but he good, man.
Yeah, but corners like that, they don't take plays off.
Yeah,
when you take plays off, you get beat. It's just as simple as that.
Well,
look at the Seattle versus Redskins game last year.
Yeah.
Josh Norman got beat.
Well, he got. It was just that was a chess move from Doug Baldwin because he knew he was about to try to jam him, so he just sideswiped the jam. And that was smart by Doug Baldwin. So there's smart wide receivers that might not beat you with speed, but they just got good technique and they just study too. So hopefully this whole week for Josh Norman was like an eye opener. He responded. He got a pick and a forced fumble, and that's what I think Josh brings to this. That's what I think Josh brings to the table. Anyway, he's just a football player. At the end of the day, he might not be the best corner, and people because he got the highest contract. That's cool. He just opened up the doors for the next great cornerback to get paid even more money.
Yeah, and that's because if he played to that level and got paid that money, the better, like Jalen Ramsey.
He definitely
gonna get paid.
Whether it's gonna be with Jacksonville or not.
I hope he's not with Jacksonville if they keep Blake Bortles.
Right.
And they got 2 good corners in Jacksonville. You can't leave my man. Now AJ Boye, he's not a fast corner neither, but he's never gonna get beat over the top.
Yep.
Never ever in life.
But yeah, so we got into Josh Norman's head. I mean, a lot transpired during that week. Jonathan Allen, he's definitely stepping up as a captain. He's not even a captain yet, but
that guy right there. When I seen him last week, the thing that pissed me off about a person I never liked for the Redskins, if you look at Trent Williams, his reaction to a man that's trying to fire the team up that we getting blown out, the man was mad, and he was him and them Alabama boys, they got mad. Yeah, because they used to winning, and that's what the Redskins need to do is take them people right there and follow that, use that attitude in the game.
I think that's what happened because
basically
that's what happened.
But Trent Williams tried to dull my man last week. Tried to come over there. It's all right. He
wasn't saying it's all right. He just was like, I hear you. Because at the end of the day, offense can't get no flow.
At the end of the day, Trent Williams is like, we getting that check. And that's what he's been doing for a long time, getting that check. I'm injured. My knee is injured.
Man, Trent Williams, he played on one leg last year and still was the best left tackle. Period. You can't question his toughness at least.
How many sacks did he give up?
He gave up the least sacks in the league last year, and this year he gave up 3 sacks, and that's in 6 games or 5 games.
This is the thing. Trent Williams, I done seen him out for most of the year.
Well, look, but you seen what happened when he out.
That's true. That's true. I mean, a lot, but he get paid like that. He get paid to show up. It's just like Jason Peters for the
Jason Peters old though.
Yeah, but Jason Peters never played a full season since he's been with the Eagles.
Trent Williams has.
And still got paid.
But as an offensive lineman, man, you getting banged up every play, bro. It just is what it is. And Trent Williams is the type of guy, I'm gonna play through it and it might make it worse. But he's like, if I can walk, I'm gonna play. And it is what it is. And I respect that about the man. Like, he's like, you're gonna pay me, I'm gonna be out there till I can't play. So I like that. But we basically responded. We got off at a hot start in the first half. I'm still not impressed really because we need to score in the second half.
And that's exactly.
And the thing that made me mad was we did not keep running the ball. Mm-hmm. Adrian Peterson was ripping off these runs, and then you put him to the sideline. I'm like, bro, keep running the ball because the Panthers were getting pressure up the middle, like the middle of the line, because we was missing. Our right guard was down, or not right guard, left guard was down. So they was getting pressure up the middle. If you would have kept running the ball, that would at least freeze them. If you hit the play action, that at least freeze them for a half a second, so they won't get that pressure. Because Julius Peppers, Morgan Moses, he's solid, but he ain't gonna just stop everybody. So they gonna pick on Morgan Moses every time.
But he held Peppers though.
He did, but Peppers was still getting past him.
But what I'm trying to say is the strength of the Carolina Panthers is in the middle.
Yeah, and that's
all
what I'm
of
saying.
their strength is in Keywan Shorts, and the man's in the middle. For real, on the outside, Julius Peppers is washed up.
Yeah, but he's trying to retire in Carolina. That's all.
And Morgan Moses, for real, held the man down the whole game. I wouldn't complain about that.
No, I'm just saying because whoever was on the left side wasn't getting to Alex Smith. Period. So. But the pressure up the middle, I felt like if we would have kept running the ball, it would have at least frozen for a quick second where he'd have a little bit more time to get his progressions, go through his progressions. People was like he was holding the ball too long. He was trying to go through his progressions, but it was right here, there's in his face. So, but we still need to score in the second half. There's no, I don't know, y'all just smoke some weed on at halftime and just chill out. But no, we got to keep your foot on their neck. Period.
Like you said, if they would have ran the ball, they would have kept running the ball, You see what Adrian Peterson was doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was coming out that joint like a rocket.
He looked like the old Adrian.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my man's shoe came off, and Luke Kuechly's helmet. Everything. I just
had to rewatch that just a minute ago.
If he would have kept running the ball, he would at least had like 120 yards. Look, man, this week coming up is Dallas week. You already know what that is. And where I'm from, we got a lot of Dallas fans. I don't like to hear them talk at all. Period.
That's a fight, the Dallas.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a tough game. That's always it. It's a division game, and it's just the rivalry.
It feels good in FedEx Field when we play Dallas. You feel good. Everybody it's one unit. All the fans in the stadium, one unit.
And I need some more Redskins fans to go out there because they be having these Dallas fans be showing up and trying to, like, look, they talking about DC stand for Dallas Cowboys, all that stuff. I don't want to hear that. All right, so we're going to get to Week 7 picks. So we got the Panthers playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Now that's going to be a good game. It really is, man.
It'll be an easy win for Cam.
You think so? So he's choosing the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to go with the Eagles. And they might not win by that much, but I'm going to go with them.
I don't think they can edge Cam in them out. I think Cam come out and blow them out.
I mean, I think if Carson Wentz, he just plays better. He's only getting better. So if Carson Wentz can put some stuff together, that's a win. Maybe not easy, but it's a win for the Philadelphia Eagles.
But look at what happened to Carolina last week. They came in. They didn't think they was gonna lose.
Of course they didn't. If I was Cam, I wouldn't think either. I'm 4-0 against y'all.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
But I mean, that's how you get messed up. We got the Giants going against the Atlanta Falcons. I'm picking the Falcons. Period. That's real fast. He's picking Atlanta. I'm picking Atlanta. If the Giants win,
they're not gonna win.
So be it. But
it's
Atlanta. They're gonna win. Like, Eli Manning's still gonna play bad.
Yeah,
and it's just
and the defense is missing their key player. He in Oakland right now. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, the best corner ever.
What's going on, man? I got a gold jacket that I didn't buy. I tried to take the high road, but I don't know the address. All right.
Said we got the Cowboys coming to the FedEx Field, coming in our house against the Redskins. I'm going with the Redskins, of course. It's a winnable game. We need not to think it's going to be sweet. And basically, we just need to stop Ezekiel Elliott. Everything else is going to shut down. Period. Like, you stop Ezekiel Elliott. Like that, if you make Dak Prescott throw the ball, he's not going to be all of that. He can make some plays with his legs and all that, but like, if you just make him throw the ball, like, and stop your safety blanket in the backfield, it's a wrap. And their defense, they got a good pass rusher. I give them that.
They got one, and they got one that's just a weed head.
Thank you guys so much. I got my man Kenneth here. I'm taking my show on the road, man. I might be over somebody else's house next week. But thank you guys so much for watching, man. Make sure you guys comment on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that like button. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever we make a video. So, until next time, guys. Peace.